Coming up tonight, chicks dig the long ball, right? Well, tonight there were plenty of them.
Over the chop house. The Philadelphia Phillies select Gage Wood from the University of Arkansas.
And now that Gage Wood is ours, should the Phillies call him up now?
Gage Wood in the bullpen? Hell yeah, I would love to see that.
We got our own All-Stars on the show, so let's turn this Manic Monday into something a little more fantastic.
From Fox 29 News, this is the Phantastic Sports Show, presented by NJM. No jingles or mascots, just great insurance.
All right, welcome in. Well,
Hello.
he said no jingles or mascots, but we do have a mascot here.
We always have a mascot
on the show. Welcome in. Happy Monday. It's Home Run Derby Monday. Always love the Derby.
And as always, very entertaining.
Yeah. We all, they say chicks dig the long ball. We all dig the long ball.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
think it's appreciated by everyone.
By all. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So we're going to let's talk a little home run derby tonight.
Yeah, so here's what's on deck, guys. First things first, Big Dumper wins the Dinger Derby. Marcus is really cooking with
the Big Dumper.
Yeah, with some of these lineups here.
They didn't zoom in on it the way the Yes Network did a week ago. So
also, we have to talk about the All Star Game itself. That is tomorrow, and of course, you can watch it right here on Fox 29. Also, what would you do? Get it?
Gage Wood. I mean, listen, what a great name, Gage Wood. Coming out of the pen, let's go.
Yeah.
No hit stuff he's got, this Gage Wood.
I mean,
Philly's loaded up on pitchers.
In the College World Series. So
I know.
I'm super excited. All right, so here's what you can do at home. If you would like to join in on the conversation between Jamie and myself and Jason, super easy, 215-915-PHAN or fox29.com/upload. Those are your two options. All you have to do is send in a selfie-style video with your thoughts, and you can see yourself on TV. It's super easy. Why not participate? All right.
Dominance comes to an end. The Big Dumper is your Home Run Derby champion for 2025.
Welcome back. As we get things teed up, you just saw there the ending of the Home Run Derby with Cal Raleigh taking the crown this year. Hey, Jamie. What's going
guys.
on?
How are you?
Do you like big dumpers?
Why you setting me up like that?
I just want to welcome you in, warmly.
Who doesn't?
Perfect.
But who doesn't? I know. So Cal Raleigh, as you saw, Mariners fans going nuts there. First catcher to ever win the Home Run Derby. Crazy, right?
Isn't that cool? That's never happened.
I had to go back in my brain and
Didn't think about that.
Yeah.
Being
and second Mariner since Griffey.
Oh,
So
and the best part of that whole thing, his dad was his pitcher and his little brother caught for him.
Yeah,
How
which
cool
is
is
so
that?
stinking cool.
remember when Bryce Harper's dad did that? That was back when he was a national. So it's been done before.
Think about it. The dad's been pitching to him in the backyard
yeah.
since he was a little
And now, like,
kid.
the
Bring a tear to your
All-Star
eye.
game.
Right?
I know.
I love it.
And listen, what a season he's having. It's too bad he's in Seattle because the East Coast media is not talking about this young man. I mean, he's got 38 bombs on the year. He's on his way to an MVP season, and he's winning the Home Run Derby.
Look at that chain, by the way.
I know, right? He's a switch hitter. He's both sides of the plate.
That's Cody Rhodes
Yeah, it is.
and the wrestling belt.
I know. I don't know what happened, but that must be the whole family right there.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
and
it
he
was a
won
great
$1 million,
night.
right?
Yeah.
So that's kind of cool
Yeah.
too.
And
Just,
so
I wish I
pocket
could hit a
change.
baseball.
Me too.
especially when you see how far these guys are hitting. Now, listen, there was a lot of no names on there, and when I say no names, I mean there
people
wasn't
who aren't household
Ohtani
names.
and Judge weren't in it.
Correct.
Some of these future Hall of Famers. It was a lot of up and comers. James Wood, Camanero's a young guy. It was it was kind of the future of the game, really. So not a lot of big name recognition, but still, I mean, a couple 500-foot home runs. O'Neal Cruz missile, they call it. Look at that. Is this the 500? Oh my gosh!
Yeah,
look at that thing. It's still
500
going.
513,
feet. Yeah, was one of his homers.
Can I
today.
just a quick degenerate moment? I had.
Oh my gosh!
I bet on
here
Cal
we
Raleigh
go.
to win, but he had to go face off against O'Neal Cruz in the final, and that would have. But that
no
didn't
dice.
happen because
Yeah. Sorry.
there was. Yeah, thank you. Moment of silence for my bet. Thank you.
Okay.
So anyway, Breland and I still like the game over the Derby. Breland loves the Derby.
Yeah.
Did it deliver, by the way?
Yeah, I had fun. I mean, the one of the homers, I believe it was Junior's. He got robbed. Did you see that?
Oh, by a kid.
Yeah, by the kid.
Unbelievable.
And I love those
Legend.
moments where it's just fun anyway.
Yeah.
No one's obviously upset, but I don't know. I feel like the Derby's always entertaining,
Yeah.
whereas like the All Star Game, especially now, that doesn't mean anything.
Right. Where are you on the debate?
Derby or game?
Yeah.
I guess I'd pick Derby, especially now, because not all the big names play in the game.
Yeah.
Right.
You're right. Even the Derby is watered down itself, but there's always something crazy that happens. There's always little kids running around.
That's what I
Yeah.
mean.
You know, they're on the field. You've got a sibling that's catching. It's really, really fun. Like my whole, and it's also kind of must-see family TV.
Mm-hmm.
My boys were all watching this. They didn't want to go to bed till it was over, and it's exciting stuff. The game, I still think, is the best all-star game
I
of
agree
the
with
major
you.
sports because you can't fake baseball.
Yeah.
But it is disappointing now that these big-time names opt out.
Yeah.
Let's go to our go vote here. We're asking you here. Are you upset that there were no Phillies in the Derby? We've seen Schwarber in the past, goes boom last year. So, yes, it's a bummer. 24% of you say yes, it's a bummer. 76%
Why
say...
is it better?
Because you worry
Stop.
about the swing getting all
please.
jacked up. And Bobby Abreu back in the day, it happened to him.
stop.
It happened to him back in the, I want to say the 2000s.
So you're the kind of guy that says, you know what?
Yes.
I don't want my kid to play wiffle
Yes.
ball because it'll mess up his swing.
There's our boy, 2005. He won it, but then it messed up his swing.
Oh.
And then Ryan Howard was the next year as well. So you think that's hogwash? You think the home run derby cannot mess up a swing?
I do, because it's batting practice. It's timing. I was there for that one.
Were you?
I was in
Where
Pittsburgh.
was that one?
Pittsburgh.
Oh, okay.
I was there. It was my first year in Philadelphia in 2006. And that was just beyond special.
Yeah.
And this whole town went nuts over it, and it was great. It was before they won the World Series. It was a big deal. And why not give us that kind of excitement,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So you're saying you're bummed. You would have, well,
I would have loved to see. Now, who would it have been? Schwarber, I would have loved to see.
I mean, who else? I mean, if
But
Jazz
he's
Chisholm
already
can
done
be in
it
it.
twice. I understand him
I
not
get it.
wanting to do it.
And Bryce got the
Bryce has
wrist,
won
can't
it,
do that.
and-
I mean, Trey Turner can hit long balls. I mean, you could put him in there. I mean, you're not going to have Bohm do it again. How about Max Kepler in the home run derby?
You would have liked that.
No, I wouldn't have. Actually, you know what I'd like to see? I would like to see a skills competition in the like the whole All-Star festivities.
how do you
like accuracy with like a outfield arm throwing home,
Oh,
try
okay.
to throw it in the little trash can or something, or speed. I mean, first to third. They won't do that though. Guys
So
are going
like
to
a
pull a
metrics
hammy.
thing?
Yeah, I want to see skills. I want to see these guys, their arms or their I don't know. In Korea, I think they do a bunt derby. I don't want to
do
see
they?
that.
Oh.
Yeah, try to like place the ball and like that would be
kind of fun.
I don't know, but
yeah, maybe you need to shop this around to
Well,
Major League Baseball.
right.
And
And
then
by
you
the
get
way,
skills comp.
tonight was the last night it was on ESPN. It's kind of the end of an era.
Oh, yeah, right.
Usually we hear Chris Berman back. And next year I think it's up for grabs. Peacock and some streaming services we'll see. That's
I
weird.
could have done without the split screen view.
Oh, I
was
hated it.
nauseous. It made me dizzy.
Yep.
It gave me a headache.
that's fair.
I want to see, a big picture of where the ball goes. I don't need to see a close up of a swing and then where the ball lands.
I know.
Right.
It was
Come on.
was the cameraman drunk? It felt like I was like,
I think it was the director.
oh, I don't know. I know.
Well, we are going to continue our All-Star
Our
game
big dumper edition of the
conversation.
Fantastic Sports Show.
Yes. So we're going to talk about the actual All-Star game coming up in just a little bit. But if you guys want to weigh in, here's how you do it. Super easy. I already explained at the top of the show. We'll be right back.
I'm going to try my hardest. This is my second appearance of trying to do this and get a hit. So I'm just more focused on the hit thing or getting on base, but I hope I hit a home run. That would be awesome.
Hey, that's cool that he said that.
Yeah, that is, of course, your All-Star Kyle Schwarber there, as you can tune in to tomorrow's All-Star game. right here on Fox 29.
With a special edition of the Fantastic Sports Show tomorrow night
Absolutely.
at 6:30.
Nice.
Little pregame and postgame action.
Yeah.
So just leave it right here on Fox 29. I like that he said he wanted to hit a home run. Usually players are like, I just want to hit the ball hard somewhere. I just want to get a good pitch.
Yeah.
He's like, I
No,
want to hit a bomb.
we need an all-star Schwarbaum.
Hi, how about a little flyer on him to be MVP of the game? I mean, I don't know.
Sounds good. You're
Why
going to
not?
bet it, aren't you?
No, I'm.
You already did.
No, I'm thinking about betting on like Freddie Freeman returning to Atlanta, so like the sentimental thing.
That's a good one.
Ronald Acuna. I don't know. It's going to be some rando. I will say that. I wish you could bet on a rando, just any rando, like not Ohtani and the big names.
Right.
but- yeah.
Well,
You
we'll find
can.
out. We'll find out who your MVP pick
Yeah,
is tomorrow.
that's right. I gotta
during
think
the
about it.
6:30 edition of the Fantastic Sports Show. But Jamie,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I feel like a lot has been going on with this All Star game. Obviously, we know that Kyle Schwarber's in it, but Zach Wheeler was also elected to the All Star team, and we know that he is no longer participating. A couple other pitchers on the Phillies staff were asked about it, and they declined as well. How do you feel about that? I mean, I get Wheeler's decision. I fully understand it. He wants to focus on, the second half of the season, and he's already been, and I think that's part of it, and that's what factors into it. It's like, they've been there, done that. I want to win a World Series. I understand that, but I do feel a little disappointed at the same time.
Here's my question, and I'm going to date myself again, but 30 years ago, whatever, when we were kids and would watch the skate,
Yeah.
why didn't those guys have the same reasons to not go?
It's just a different game.
It is,
It's
and
the
what has
wimpification.
what has caused that? The wimpification. Is there more pressure to win now than ever before? Is that brought on by social media? Is that brought on by fans?
There is more pressure now because there's more money involved, and so there's back then they were making
Correct, because obviously they
Right.
wanted to win World Series then
Right.
too.
Sure.
But they pitched in the All Star game because you pitched one inning and it was fine and everyone was okay,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, now managers are involved. No, my pitcher's not available to
Which
you.
is like, and we're talking like 11 pitchers,
and we're
That's a
talking
lot.
one inning. We're talking
Exactly.
one inning.
You're not gonna throw your arm out. You're
So
not
are you
throwing
saying
100 pitches.
you'd rather see Wheeler pitch?
I
in
would,
this?
and I know that's probably an unpopular opinion.
No, I think I agree. I mean, if we're talking just as a fan, we want
I
to see
would-
our guy
I
go.
want to see. I would like to see.
Wouldn't that be fun?
Go.
Wouldn't
Yeah.
that be fun to see him
Yeah.
And it
start that
also-
game?
Is he going to get hurt?
It also
Come on.
kind of stinks because it's like the Phillies are a good baseball team. They have so much talent, and they only
one
have
guy in
one
there.
guy. Yeah, so it's like, wow,
is
that's
it similar to Barkley not breaking the record on the last game of the season? Because they held him out.
no.
It's not like that.
No.
It's not similar. Okay.
I don't think so, because you have an entire half of a season. That's different to give your guy rest when you know that you're capable of winning it all. To give your guy rest in a meaningless game and not risk injury is one thing. An entire second half of a season is completely different.
Right.
He could
for
rest-
one inning.
Let's hope he could rest the last 3-4 weeks.
Yeah.
I
He
mean, we
could.
don't know, right?
Right.
So, this guy, Jacob Mizorowski, okay, he's pitched 5 times this season for the Milwaukee Brewers, and he's going to be a star in the league. And he throws 100. He's very good. But 5 times he's pitched in his career, and he's an all-star?
I don't know about
That's
that.
messed up.
Yeah.
I'd be mad too.
I mean, are we running out of pitchers at this point? I mean, the guy is electric. But again, 5 appearances in the big leagues.
I don't like this.
I don't know how I feel about it. I'm sure he's going to come out there and light things up. Maybe he's the MVP tomorrow. Pick him for MVP, as a matter of fact. Maybe
Again,
you can do
I'll tell
that.
you what that. But again, you know what that is? That's the young kids.
Wanting the opportunity.
Like I brought his name up today
Yep.
at my dinner table. My husband said, "Who is that guy?
Yeah.
Never heard
Yeah.
of him."
Right.
My 13-year-old son, "Are you kidding me? That's the guy that got the pitches to move all over the place."
Oh.
To my point
and here's
being,
what the Phillies said.
people want to see.
Yeah.
Him.
Trey Turner says, what a joke. If Sanchez is not an all-star, then no one is.
No, Sanchez was asked
Yeah.
that part.
Yeah, but I think at this point he's like, I should have been asked earlier.
Or, yeah, maybe. Maybe he didn't like the
True.
way it
I
played
would.
out. He should. Yeah, I love Casties. I love Casties.
Like
What
you
is
don't want
turning
a
into the Savannah
little
Bananas.
pity invite. Yeah.
I don't think he wants a pity.
That's what I
invite,
mean,
Right?
right.
Yeah.
And JT is a Mr. Classy. He just says, nothing against the kid, but Suarez and Sanchez are deserving of being on the team in the first place. There's no doubt. So
There's something
Savannah
to what-
Bananas dunk is
There's something to what he said, though. What Nick said. There's something to what he said.
Yeah.
Because this kid has this electric stuff that moves all over the place that wows people. And if you're Major League Baseball,
Yeah.
don't you want to feature the kid?
You sure do. He's a future, and then they bring in Kershaw as a legacy pick, and he got his 3,000th strikeout this year, but he's not exactly electric anymore.
What if this kid is I'm not saying it, but what if this kid is a flame out? He's not going to be, but what if he is? Then he had 5 appearances, and he can always say he's an all-star, which doesn't feel earned.
There's going to be plenty of talent tomorrow. It's going to be exciting. You've got Tarek Skubal for the AL starting against Paul Skeens. It's going to be low scoring.
Does Paul Skeens kind of look like a Walmart version of Josh Allen to you?
A little bit, yeah. Livy Dunn doesn't think so. Nothing Walmart about him.
Oh
in
no,
her eyes.
it's just like not quite the brand.
Yeah, they do have their same genre. Yeah. Absolutely. Phone number and break 215-915-PHAN. That's the phone number. That's the upload address. Be a part of the show. We have 2 shows tomorrow. We want to hear All-Star thoughts from you. We want to hear Phillies thoughts, and when we come back, Gage Wood, the newest Philly, at least I hope will be the newest Philly. I hope he wears the uniform this year and comes out of that pen at Citizens Bank Park.
The 26th pick of the 2025 MLB Draft, the Philadelphia Phillies select Gage Wood, a right-handed pitcher from the University of Arkansas.
Welcome back. We are down the stretch, and it's time to talk a little draft. And guys, I was actually pumped for once to know the name of the draft pick. Usually it's some teenager in high school that you have no idea who this person is or whatever.
And that was fresh. Meanwhile, we just saw it.
Gage, meanwhile, just pitched lights out at the College World Series. We actually ran it. We talked about it on this show. And look here.
Look at the swagger, too.
I know that guy.
Right there. Boom. Arkansas. He already looks good in red, okay? He's already used to wearing the red. I'm sure he's pumped to be a Philly, pumped to be in Philadelphia one day. I love the pick in the first round. I think most Phillies fans cheered it. He's got the swagger.
Yeah.
He's not a. I mean, when you are done with college, I mean, you're not a kid anymore as far as like high school kids being drafted. He's got some experience on the big stage already.
22.
Yeah. 22.
I don't know about you.
I don't know what happened there. Well, so listen, it's not unprecedented to think that somebody like this could be drafted in June and be on the roster in the playoffs. It's happened.
You just yucked that a little bit.
Here are the pitchers to be drafted and play in the big leagues the same year. Garrett Crochet being the most recent with the White Sox. Xavier Nady did it. John Olerud. There's been more. I believe Chris Sale did it. Position players have done it. Yeah. Shanuel of the Angels did it last year. So where are you on this? Because he's not a kid. My point is he's not a high school kid doing it. I would say no way for a high school kid.
It feels rushed. However, they made that pick for a reason. That's a win now pick, clearly. Mm-hmm. So maybe they are thinking he's pitched on a really big stage, and we'll see.
The stuff is there.
Right. Now, they've got him projected as a starter, even though I think he's got bullpen type stuff. Mm-hmm. But obviously, it would be very interesting to see if we needed a reliever, didn't pick up some huge name in the trade deadline, but drafted one.
Ryan Kirkering's 24. Gage is 22.
He did it. He was drafted in 2022. Came up in 2023. Mm-hmm. Aaron Nola did the same thing. Mm-hmm. He was the last 2 pitchers they picked in college came up the next year.
Yeah. Okay. Mm-hmm. So you're saying next year? I'm saying
this year.
It does seem desperate.
Think it's a little too soon to.
Look at that. Look at the control. 69 strikeouts to 7 walks. Man.
No, that's fantastic.
Yeah. I just think. I know they're thinking, and they're going to obviously watch him and see how he does in high A or wherever he goes. Mm-hmm. But we need you, pal. Listen, Gage, we need you.
So you're about it. You're on the fence.
Well,
I'm on the fence.
I'll just say this: if he shows the team, he
has to show it first. Yeah. I wouldn't be against trying it. Why hide someone that could make a big difference?
Yeah. Let's go to the fan cam.
I don't think the Phillies should call Gage Wood up immediately. Let him get acclimated to professional baseball. Let him get acclimated to life in the minors before he gets called up to the majors. we don't want to rush this.
Love the Gage Wood pick. The kid is clearly going to be a flamethrower in the bigs, but I would not stunt his development by throwing him in to big league games too soon, especially not right away. I would hope that the front office would address our bullpen needs like other teams at the trade deadline and get a proven commodity. But Gage Wood eventually should be quite a pitcher.
Gage Wood in the bullpen? Hell yeah, I would love to see that. If he blazes a trail just like Orion Kirkring did through all the ranks of the minors, and he's ready to go, hell yeah, I would love to see that. He could definitely contribute to a postseason run.
And then I was thinking the other end of it. Has a player ever been traded after being drafted? Could he be part of a deal?
No.
That
No,
is,
don't be doing that.
I'm just saying.
Now you're just cooking up stuff.
I don't like that.
It's all here. It's all in this dumb brain of mine. I'm just saying.
Get it out
Could
of
it be
there.
a prospect that,
No.
that is now?
No, they
don't.
no.
I don't know if that's even allowed. So, and I'm just saying. But yes, in a perfect world, you go out there and get a proven closer, back end guy.
Yeah.
Emmanuel Clase. I really want him.
It is interesting that the guys they picked early are college-age pitchers.
Yeah.
It is.
It does make you think sooner rather than later. And the
Yeah.
amount of pitchers they took, I think it was like 18 and just a few position players, because that's the need. And it seems like nowadays younger and younger guys are being called up sooner and sooner because
Yeah.
they got the skills.
Well, look at the catcher, not the catcher. Look at runner-up tonight in the home run derby.
Yeah.
He's 22.
Caminero. I
Camaro's
know.
22.
I
So
know.
So is Gage Wood.
It's a younger game. It's a younger man's game. It's crazy. And pitchers' arms just, they go.
Well,
So,
we'll see what
Gage
they do.
Wood.
Also, we're supposed to be getting our first look at Andrew Painter at some point. Wasn't July the window
Yes.
here?
That's going to be exciting.
He hasn't been doing well.
I know, but that was the original
I know.
timeline.
That's
for
why I
him.
say he's tradable. He's tradable for the right deal.
Well,
Not yet.
we gotta take
Prospects
we
are
gotta take a
cool.
timeout.
Parades are better.
We gotta go to We gotta go to break.
We do?
Yeah.
I didn't hear anything.
Yeah. Bye, Jamie.
Oh,
it was great
bye.
to see
They just wanna
you.
get rid of me,
I know. And remember, tomorrow you can watch the All Star Game right here on Fox 39, but make sure to tune in at 6:30 for a special edition of the Phantastic Sports Show. But hey, don't worry, we'll also be on later that night as well. So we got two for you tomorrow.
I'm rooting hard. Ever since I was a little boy, I've been a National League guy. Tomorrow I will be rooting hard for the National League. I just always root, just for bragging rights, for pride, all of it.
Okay.
NL, baby.
Well, I just root for a good game,
Well, that's nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See ya.